Think you know how to fly smart? Think again. Airlines have secrets, and once you know them, you'll never travel the same way. Want to save money, stay healthy, and travel like a pro? Here are 7 brutally honest travel hacks the airline industry would rather keep under wraps. Don't blink. Hack number 5 is one even flight attendants use: the cold window trap. That cozy window seat you always rush to book? It might come with an unexpected downside. It's often the coldest spot on the entire plane. Here's why. When you're flying at cruising altitude, the outside air temperature can drop to an unbelievable minus 140 degrees Fahrenheit, minus 95 degrees Celsius. And while the aircraft is insulated, the wall next to the window is still the thinnest barrier between you and that icy sky. This means you're more exposed to cold air creeping in, especially on long-haul flights. Even during summer months, passengers near windows frequently report feeling colder than those in aisle or middle seats. So what's the solution? Simple. Dress in layers, bring a hoodie, or politely ask your flight attendant for a blanket as soon as you board. A little planning goes a long way. When you're tens of thousands of feet in the air, staying warm isn't just about comfort, it's about enjoying the flight from takeoff to touchdown. Why you should never drink the coffee. A warm cup of coffee or tea on a flight sounds comforting, especially on early mornings or long hauls. But here's a truth most airlines don't advertise. The water used for these hot drinks often comes from onboard storage tanks that are rarely cleaned and barely maintained. Numerous studies, including one by the Environmental Protection Agency, have found that these water tanks can harbor harmful bacteria, including E. coli, mold, and even insect larvae in some extreme cases. It's so bad that many flight attendants refuse to drink the coffee or tea they serve passengers. And no, boiling the water in flight doesn't always eliminate the risks, especially if the contamination is from the tanks themselves. So what should you do? Stick with sealed bottled water, canned juice, or soda. Not only are they safer, but they're also consistently cold and refreshing. Your stomach and your immune system will definitely thank you after you land. The dirtiest spot isn't the bathroom. You might assume the dirtiest place on a plane is the bathroom. But you'd be wrong. Shockingly, the filthiest surfaces are actually your tray table and the seat back pocket in front of you. Think about it. These areas come into contact with just about everything. Flight attendants have reported seeing dirty diapers changed right on tray tables, while seat pockets have become storage for used tissues, half-eaten snacks, and even bare feet. And unlike bathrooms, these spots aren't cleaned thoroughly between every flight, sometimes not at all. Studies have shown that tray tables can harbor more bacteria than a toilet flush button. That's not exactly what you want near your in-flight meal or personal belongings. Pro tip, always carry disinfectant wipes in your carry-on. Wipe down your tray table, armrests, and screen before settling in. And never ever eat directly off the tray without wiping it down first. Clean space, healthier flight. The early bird avoids the chaos. Looking for a stress-free flight experience? The best-kept secret among frequent flyers is simple. Fly early. The earlier your flight, the better your chances of avoiding the most common travel headaches. Why? For starters, morning flights are less likely to be delayed. Airlines are still catching up from the previous day's issues, so early departures typically run on time. Plus, with fewer aircraft in the sky, air traffic is lighter, leading to quicker takeoffs and landings. But that's not all. Turbulence is usually milder in the morning, before the sun heats the earth and stirs up rougher air currents. You'll also notice fewer crowds at security and a more relaxed atmosphere on board. So yes, that 6 a.m. flight might sound brutal, but it often means smoother skies, cleaner cabins, and a better overall travel experience. Set that alarm, grab a coffee, and beat the chaos before it even starts. Smart travelers rise early. Better food for free? Hate airplane food? You're not alone. The standard in-flight meal is often bland, overcooked, and heavily processed, more of a chore than a treat. But here's a smart workaround that seasoned travelers swear by. Order a special meal in advance. When you book your ticket, look for meal options like vegan, kosher, halal, gluten-free, diabetic, or low sodium. These meals are typically prepared separately, meaning they're fresher, handled more carefully, and often better in quality than the standard offerings. And here's the real bonus. Special meals are served first. While everyone else waits, you'll already be eating. That can make a big difference on long-haul flights when timing matters for comfort and sleep. Best part? You don't need a medical reason or dietary restriction to order one. Just choose wisely during booking or check-in. This isn't cheating the system, it's understanding it. The airlines offer it. You're just smart enough to say yes. Eat better. Fly smarter. Never fly in shorts. Shorts might feel like the ultimate comfort choice for flying. Lightweight, breathable, easy to move in. But here's what most travelers don't realize. Airplane seats are rarely, if ever, deep cleaned. Those cozy-looking cushions, they've been sat on by hundreds, sometimes thousands of passengers, all sweating, sneezing, spilling drinks, or worse. Now imagine placing your bare legs directly on that same fabric. Not so cozy anymore, right? You're exposing your skin to germs, bacteria, body fluids, allergens, and more. Plus, airplanes are cold, cabin temperatures fluctuate, and the air gets even chillier at altitude. The smart move? Wear long pants or joggers. They create a barrier between you and the seat, help regulate your body temperature, and keep you feeling fresher. Flying isn't the time to dress for the beach, it's a shared, recycled space. A little extra coverage can mean a lot more comfort and hygiene. Dress smart, fly clean. The most powerful travel tool you're not using. Think your airline's app is just for check-in and seat selection? Think again. It's actually one of the most powerful tools a traveler can have, and many still overlook it. The app gives you real-time updates on gate changes, boarding announcements, and delay alerts before they're even posted at the airport. If your flight gets canceled, many apps let you rebook instantly, without waiting in a long customer service line. It's also your digital boarding pass, luggage tracker, and sometimes even your upgrade portal. Some apps allow you to pre-order meals, pick seats, or access entertainment. Before you even start packing, make it your first step. Download the app and log in. Keep notifications on and check it before you leave for the airport. Travel is unpredictable, but the app puts control back in your hands. The smartest flyers don't just use it, they rely on it. Your phone is your boarding gate now. Use it. Traveling smart isn't just about miles, it's about mastery. Now you know what most flyers don't. So next time you board, you'll be 5 steps ahead. Like this video if you learned something new. Comment below, which hack surprised you the most? Subscribe for weekly travel tips that airlines hope you'll never see. Safe travels, smart flyer.